Yeah.
Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of?
All right, this should be good.
In the dark, make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender?
Okay, so the first thing I did was measure my windows. They are 28 inches wide and 59 inches tall. So I'm going to give myself an extra inch on each side. So I'm going to do 30 inches wide and 61 inches tall so that I can have a 1-inch seam on both sides. And then it will fit, hopefully. And I have to find some scissors.
I ain't got no money the first week of the month. Right up into orbit, my chicks the only bound. My landlord thinks a problem.
First thing I did was made my original measurements, and then I went down the whole thing and measured 30 inches for the width, and just marked at, like, I don't know, every 5 or 6 inches just so I can put a straight line. I did accidentally measure the wrong measurement at first, but anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out, and then I'm gonna take the material that I've got. So this is actually the blackout material. I'm gonna take the material that I got that I want to be shown. I'm gonna lay it on top of it. I'm gonna cut it out as well, and then sew them together.
Can claim I ain't got a single penny to my name. My neighbor says he's bothered by what I cannot see. She says that I can launder falls what gold should be, but at the end of the day.
Okay, so the next thing I want to do is just sew up the sides, and then I'm going to flip it inside out. I looked for my iron to iron this fabric because some of the blackout material is wrinkled and it really needs to be ironed, but I can't find my iron. So I would recommend ironing it before you do that stop. You're going to mess it up. And trying to do this with kids is not easy either. So anyways, I'm going to sew up the sides, and then I'm going to flip it inside out and sew it up the sides again to make a nice clean seam right there. Alright, I just got the first one done. I went ahead and sewed up across the bottom part too. I didn't have any white thread, which is what I really wanted.
Okay, watch out.
I'm so not prepared for this. I just used what I had. It was like a burgundy red. So I'm probably not going to go in with that pretty stitching right now. I may go back in and do that later once I get some white thread. But this stitching, because I'm flipping it inside out, it's not going to be seen, so the red didn't really matter that much. Flip it inside out. And then, like I said, I can go back and do the stitching up the sides. Taylor, don't be dropping those. Somebody will step on it. And okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I think it's really pretty. But what I would like to do,
I like that.
just to make it to where it doesn't look like a pillowcase, I would like to stitch up the sides and maybe even go across like every 12 inches. But like I said, I'll have to do that later. I'll have to do that later whenever I have a different color thread. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one just like this, and then I'm going to look at it around the dowel rod. Move. Alright, so I have both of them sewn and turned right side in. And these are the dowels that I bought. I don't know, let's see what size they are. 5/8 by 36 inches. So I will have to cut these down. I'll probably just use my chop saw to cut them down. But right now, I am going to just get the end that's going at the top. And so will you help your brother? He says he's stuck. kids are playing on the piano in the background. They've got the band section going. Oh, I left a push pin in there. Ooh. So I want this. What we're gonna do is create like a little loop at the top. So we're gonna fold this over like that, enough for the dowel rod to kind of slide through. So it will slide through like that. So what I'm gonna do is just put some push pins down through here and hold that place and then sew along that line. I'm gonna try to, I don't really want red thread showing, so I'm gonna see if I can find a different color that I don't mind showing. What, Buddy? Thank you. Out to the barn. I had to take a break from the curtains. My sewing machine, it keeps getting jammed for some reason. So I'm going to head out to the barn and try to find our pump sprayer. I've got to try to get rid of this cat urine smell. It's like embarrassing to have anybody. I still can't believe people live like that. But anyways, I'm gonna try to. I got some stuff from the store. It's not organic, but I try my hardest to do everything organic and natural. That looks like little bitty paw prints. I don't know what kind of paw prints those were. But in this case, cat urine. It's either cat urine, which is toxic, or something else which is toxic. So go out here in the barn and see if I can't find our pump sprayer to spray the back porch down and inside the house to clean it with. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, and I know it's already got something in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right here. Gosh. There we go. Oh, I feel like nothing's going right today. Pump sprayer, I don't know, it's not working. So I'm gonna go in here and get my hand sprayer. Ended up using vinegar because I was reading the back of that chemical and I'm too scared to use it. So I'm gonna go in here and cut the pump sprayer. Let's try this again. There, now try it. Mix it real good.
Stop.
I have to hold it because the bowl will spin.
I don't want you to
So
hold
you're not
it.
mixing it if I don't hold it. You're just spinning the bowl. Go ahead. You want me to do it? Eventually, I will do stuff a lot more homemade, but these are delicious. So they're gluten-free. It's a gluten-free muffin mix, and then you add.
the microphone I can talk to it.
Okay. But you just add in butter, eggs, milk, and then I'm gonna add in blueberries. And God, you guys, these are like the best blueberry muffins ever. They're like, she's licking the batter. We need to save that. So, and then we just put in these wild blueberries and yeah, make it happen. So I feel pretty not really successful today. What is that word I'm looking for? Productive. I mean, I've got a few boxes unloaded, but I have not gotten the curtains finished, and I barely got the house straightened up again. So, fun stuff. Let me sit you guys here. go. Alright, there's that one. I've got lots of dishes to do. Oh, you're gonna eat that one? Alright, let me mix it up really quick, really good. Sayla, I know you do, but you're just turning the bowl, honey. Sayla. Whoa! You're okay, buddy. Sayla greased the muffin pan for us. The best way to dip out your muffins or cupcake mix or whatever is an ice cream scoop that has like the thing that... Honey, you can't drive on the carpet. I put these rugs down this morning. I just don't know if I like them. They're probably too much in the way. So you just do that right there, and then scrape it off.
Mommy,
Perfect muffin feel each time. As far as supper goes tonight, I'm gonna make us some taco beef, but all we have, I don't know. I'm just not feeling very creative anymore. My brain is overwhelmed in other areas, I guess, and just doesn't think of different things to eat, which honestly, it's just easier to have designated days. I saw that Justin Rhodes' family has like Taco Tuesday every week and Thai Wednesday, or maybe it's Indian Food Wednesday or something like that. So I may start doing that and just designate a certain meal for every day of the week so I know exactly what to fix, and it'll be simpler. So I'm gonna fix this for the family. Downstairs. Eventually this is going to be our homeschool room, but I noticed that they let the people that used to live here left a lot of wood, so I'm going to use this. I have my saw and I'm going to cut down my dowels, cut these down because this is what's going to hold that onto the wall. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's a wrap, folks. I like it. Not perfect, but it's pretty and functional. I'm not talking about the kid either.
Look.
He's not very functional. You don't know what he's up to.